Subscribe to Fat and Broke.
Xin Chow. What's up, everybody? Alright, we're over in JapanTown. This is not particularly the video I want to be doing today. On June 4th at approximately 11 a.m., about 200 meters behind me, a allegedly Japanese gentleman was stabbed to death in the throat in JapanTown. So we're going to take a walk around in here, take a look around. We're going to talk about, was it connected to nightlife? Do you have a serious cause to not come down here anymore because of this? Is it related to the nightlife at all? One would assume possibly yes, that it is, just from the assumption. But first things first, the details. It was at 11 a.m. coming into noon. Two Japanese men were in JapanTown. If you've ever been in JapanTown, they were in the entrance over on the other side where the Family Mart is, the secondary Family Mart, running on that other street. So we'll be over there in a second. We'll take a look, as you'll see on the camera. So they got in a tussle with a Vietnamese man, allegedly. The two Japanese men, they tumbled out into the street. The Vietnamese man allegedly struck the 36-year-old Japanese man in the... Oh, I don't like that screen turns off. There's got to be a setting for that. Reset. So then, reset. There is a Vietnamese man, two Japanese men that stumble out into the street inside of JapanTown. They have a brief confrontation argument, and then allegedly the Vietnamese man stabs the allegedly Japanese guy in the throat, into the chest, mortally wounding him on the spot pretty much. I think they did try to do surgery on the guy. The gentleman was allegedly 36 years old, from Japan. And so, yeah, he was murdered pretty much at 11 a.m., broad daylight in JapanTown. I think what happens, I'll link all the articles, but in my personal opinion, I think really what happened is some kind of argument, some kind of fight, possibly inside. I don't know any bar that's open at 11 a.m. and I don't know of any bar where you're going that late. Like usually if you're going all night like that, you're getting out there at 8 or 7, and they're not going to let you leave if you don't pay. So I don't think it would be about him not paying the night before. They would have already figured that out if it was for a lot of money. So I have my reservations. They haven't revealed the information yet. So let's go in there and take a look around. Ciao, Em. All right, so like I said, I'm not exactly sure what the scuffle-tuffle was going on down in here with these guys, but it was on the 4th. It was at approximately 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. noon, broad daylight, in JapanTown. So I really do not think that it would be tied into personally anything to do with the bars, but it is very, like, me and my wife had a conversation about it, because what I did is they're not releasing that it's allegedly a Japanese guy really in any of the news here, especially like VN Express. I don't know, maybe they've rectified the article by now to add his ethnicity, but finding his race took me not long, but finding the guy was Japanese. I had to find on a Japanese news website, so they haven't even released that excuse me, information to the people here yet. So you have to be very aware of all that as well. So I did some digging, because I was like, I know I can find what this guy was. Like, what really was this guy's ethnicity, you know? Like, what Japantown. And yeah, I found it after about 5 minutes. And there's quite a few articles here and there about other stuff here. Let's go find exactly where it was. So today's the 6th, so this would have been 2 days ago. Exactly this time. So exactly 48 hours ago, this happened down here. And it's going to be over on this side, I do believe. It really could be down any one of these. And also, like, what are you doing down here at this time? The only thing that I know of. Count. Come south, come south. Come on in, come on. Come south. Alright, let's keep going this way. Oh, they got it open down here. They already talked about the camera. I'm not trying to hide it though. That's why I'm not going to blur their faces. So my camera's not hidden or anything. It's on my left tit. It's very easy to see. So it's going to be somewhere down here. We should be able to connect back over through here as well. But we can go around the corner. Yeah, they're going to let you connect through here. If I'm pretty familiar with this place now. So yeah, we can connect down through here. Let's go ahead and do that. So it technically should be somewhere down over here. You would think you would see some kind of taped off anything. You would think that there would be, the amount of news that was written about this was super low too, guys. Like, this was not, there's like one comment on it. One guy, I think in VN Express, is like, people don't get in fights like that down there. I would be very surprised if it isn't somehow related to the nightlife for sure. You know? Let's see. Should be somewhere around here. There's a John down here. Picking the guy. Walking him, doing the walk. They might have just finished too. I'm not seeing exactly. You would think it would be stripped off somewhere. It should be running parallel to the street here. So yeah, this is the famous Lynch area. This is the big one on the main street. This wasn't always like that. They all work for the same place. If you want to know all about this stuff, I'm doing a Patreon video about it. So if you want to know the prices, the breakdown of everything, how it works here, just check out the Patreon video. That's going to be a companion to this one coming up. I'm not seeing anywhere where it's at. I tried to find exactly where it was. I think maybe they're alluding it's on the main street. We'll take a look. We'll wrap back around, come back down, and go to the main street and see if they have anything closed off. I don't go out much these days because I'm not drinking. And I'm not live streaming much out IRL here because we've done a lot here. So, house for rent. All these bars with these mama-sans. We'll be talking about that too. Should you waste money on oil and mama-san? All these things will be in the video too. Hang on. I'm not seeing exactly where. If you know the exact location, let me know in the comment section. I didn't see where it was mentioned in any article. I looked through like 12 different articles. So out of the 12 different articles I read, no one mentioned. They all showed just the street out here. So we'll go take a look. There's a couple of hotties out here today, bro. I don't even know why. Chick on the first one on the left. Oh my god. Hopefully this camera's doing its job. investigation's not, you wouldn't know any, there's no extra patrol of police here, so they must not think it's anything to do with like random crime. They must know it's an isolated incident. They must know not to need to ramp up anything here. So overall, I think it's an isolated incident. Once we find more information out, I'll let you know. As ever, stay frosty when you're down here, guys. If you want to watch me live stream, we do it over at kick.com/fat and broke. I don't see anywhere that they've got anything sectioned off for any problems. But this is, you know, Vietnam. So I imagine something that's not inducive to business might not be publicized that much. Yeah, I see nothing closed down. Again, if you know where the location's at, let me know. Very curious to see that this happened. As ever, guys, stay frosty when you're coming down to JapanTown. If you want to know the prostitution guide, I talked about that, all that. See you on the next one. Peace out.